Welcome, welcome, welcome to the home of Black Titanic. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. It's 1:57 in my time. What time of it in your neck of the wood? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, today, this is part two. Y'all remember yesterday I was looking for the video where they called, Mel had put Letitia out of her event, but behind the scenery, she was still pissed off because they had called the police on my tail. Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on in these YouTube streets? Y'all see, I ain't got but one eye, one lens. Look. My great grandbaby got on to my eyeglasses last night, y'all. But guess what? I am celebrating my great grandson' ninth birthday, y'all. Yes. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's a joy to live to get old, yeah. I've always prayed, when my kids get grown, Lord, just let me live to see my kids get grown. Kids get grown. Lord, let me live to see my grandkids get grown. Now I'm praying the same thing for my great grandkids. So my great grandson turned 9 years old, Kyrie. And we got a dance for y'all. Yeah, grandma celebrated. Yeah, grandma liked to dance. Y'all know I promised y'all when I got to 6,000 subscribers, I was going to give y'all a dance. Yeah, so grandma going to dance for y'all. I danced and danced and danced with my little grandson. We had a ball. So his name is Kyrie, y'all. And then my other grandson, MJ. Hey, where you at? Love you, MJ. Grandma miss you too. Yeah. And so I'm talking to my other young lady. You know who you are. I miss MJ. I know you mad at my grandson, but you shouldn't take it out on me. Can I please see my grandson? Please. Please. I was not seeing one of my grandson, y'all, in about 4 years because the young lady mad at my son, my grandson. I guess he not been the best. So she keep the baby from me too. But anyway, grandparents have rights. I sure do want to see MJ if you listening. But MJ and Kyrie the same age. Yeah, so Kyrie is the one birthday we celebrating, y'all. Yeah, got my dance on. I'm celebrating the ninth birthday and I'm celebrating the 6,000 subscribers. Thank you, y'all. Y'all gonna dance with me today. Let me get all this out the way. Get my disclaimer up. Y'all see how my grandson that got old to my glasses. That's the little 1 year old. Gotta have my glasses trying to put them on and broke them. Yeah. Let me put my disclaimer up. Everything on this channel is allegedly. Yes. Allegedly. Everything is allegedly. And let me get the disclaimer up. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. Some of this stuff is my opinion, right? Yeah, some of this stuff is just my opinion. Yeah. All right, here I go. All things on this channel is for educational, entertainment purposes, and everything is allegedly. And I'm getting ready to play some music. I don't own any rights to the song. Yeah, this is part two. Part two of the vampires. Yeah, they come to suck the life out of you. The vampires come to suck their teeth into you. That's what they did. The Scots, the Scots. Yeah. All these players come to suck the life out of Mel. We're going to start with the head vampire. We would call him Dracula, Martell, Marceau, and Tisah, Tiffany, yeah, Destiny, Kimmy, Maurice, all these players in here. All these players, all of them is against the lady that's feeding them. Can y'all imagine that? We say this over and over and over. But let me say hi to everybody. Ben Zone. Good afternoon, Black Titanic in chat. Hey y'all, yeah, don't forget, do not send me no Cash App, no PayPal or nothing. I closed it down, y'all. I had to close it down because y'all know why. Y'all know that my thing been hacked, but I'm gonna tell y'all that I want y'all to really come through for me because I don't have no lot of money. If y'all could just donate, y'all donate here, whatever y'all. Here you go. Get this out the way. This is the political prisoner. He need a attorney, y'all. He needs an attorney. Yes, go to Othal.org, Othal, for anything that y'all was going to give to me. So what y'all could do, I'm going to read a little paragraph and then we'll go on. But I need y'all to go and read this, right? This is one of my comrades. When I say comrades, I do not know him personally, but every for every activist thing that I was on, he was there also. The little young boy. You know, he did the Breonna Taylor case. He did a whole lot of people been hung that y'all won't know about. He was on those cases. He did so many things in the Black community. But y'all do know that most of the people that's in the hood that out doing real things, you won't never know because they don't seek publicity. But anyway, he was accused of, let me just read this. It said Othal Wallace was erroneously accused of an offense against a state actor in Daytona Beach, Florida. Wrongfully, a capital case was brought against him in a Volusia County, Florida, 7th Circuit Court. Mr. Wallace is innocent. We expect him to plead not guilty or not guilty by reason of self-defense. This is why I'm bringing this case up. This case affects every Black person, every minority. When these cops come up to you and they beating you to death or they trying to kill you, can you defend yourself, y'all? This was going down. This is what kind of case this is. This is the case where Black men's, Black women's, Black children had a right to defend themselves in case these cops trying to kill them. Anyway, that's what he said. He gonna plead not guilty or self-defense. On many occasions, these state actors acting under color of law have sought to take away freedom of innocent people's life. For example, George Floyd. So here he go. Othal Wallace. Y'all need to look up this case. Othal.org. Y'all, I know y'all got $5, $2, $1, 25 cents, $10, $30 to get at this man. This is his kid. Look at that little baby. Look at it. He been in there. They've been holding him for about a year. He away from his children. This is a family man. This man wasn't no criminal. This is a family man, a decent man. But anyway, we on that. Anyway, do not send me no Cash App, y'all. No PayPal. I closed that down. Whatever y'all was gonna send me, it will help me for y'all. Was sending this to his defense fund, Othal.org. Anyway, Scorpio Miss, congratulations on 6,000 subscribers. Yeah, y'all, I got that dance ready for y'all. Grandma love to dance. I tell y'all, when I don't go out often with my daughters, but sometimes we go out on cruises. I be the life of the party. My daughter, I got a daughter 50. Then I got a daughter like 47. Then I got one 33. They be sitting up there like little old ladies. I get up and start dancing, and then they'll get up and dance. I be the life of the party. Yeah, ain't nothing old. Hey, I may be old, but I still can wiggle my finger and dance. If that's all I can do, that's all I'm going to try to do, y'all. Anyway, Greta Lee, 22 watching and only 9 likes. Hit that like button. Sweet Nectar, Miss Ross, Devil Rivers, can we take a bus trip to Black? Oh, Deborah Rivers, Black, Sandra Johnson. Hello, chat. Yeah, let me get this dance in for y'all and get it over with. Now, y'all don't laugh at Grandma. It's me and my little grandson celebrating his 9th birthday. He my great grandson, y'all. That's a blessing. Anyway, I'm getting ready to play this dancing just to have a little fun with y'all. I'm just having some fun. But when I play it, I want to say that this is Kiara workout. Her name is Kiara Lachey. I don't own any rights to this music. And Kiara, I always exercise with you. So we just kind of branched off from exercising and started dancing. So I just want to say that this music, I don't own no rights to this song. The voice you hear is my little exercising, motivational Kiara Lachey. Okay, here we go, y'all. Yes, breathe. Grab your water. Good job. This is gonna be real. It's gonna be real. Oh, it is. But like I always say, with challenge comes change. I believe that. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute, y'all. I gotta start it from the beginning, y'all. That's the end of it. Lord Jesus, let me start my little dance. Y'all hear Kiara? Come on, Kiara. Let me see if I can start. Oh, I got it. I think I know how to do it now. Okay, here we go. Down. What you got? What you got? Modifiers don't play either. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Breathe. Wait. Oh, that's what's going on here. Okay, I'm gonna get it, y'all. I'm trying to get the dance going. I don't know. I'm just trying to get. I think I got it this time. Down. What you got? What you got? Modifiers don't play either. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Breathe. Good job. Good job. Good job. One more. That's it. Let's do it. Here we go. Kill it. Last 1, 5, 6, 7. Hit it. Yes! Come on. Thanks. Breathe. 2 more. I'm dancing my body to now. Come on. Yes. Breathe. Grab your water. Good job. This is gonna be real. It's gonna be real. Oh, it is. But like I always say, with challenge comes change. I believe that. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna show you the next move. It's pretty simple. All right, y'all. That's all. Yeah, that's it, y'all. Yeah, me and my little robot. That's my signature dance is my robot, y'all. Yeah. But anyway, happy birthday, grandson. Okay, happy 9th birthday, great grandson. Yeah, grandma up there dancing with it. Yes. Sandra Johnson, Marilyn Taylor, Scorpio MZ, Sweet Nectar, Tommy B. Oh, Grant, good afternoon, everybody. So we're going to get started now. We're going to get started. This is part 2, y'all. I found it where she said that, here we go. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Remember, everything on this channel is allegedly. Everything on this channel is for entertainment and educational purposes and fair use. Today we're talking about when Letitia confronted Melody and Martell. Now, the past reflects the future. I'm going to address this. It came out, Melody came out and released a text and said that Martell told someone that their husband was cheating and named the person that they were cheating with, right? So could it be Tisha? Tisha's upset. This is a continuation of when they called the police. Let's just get to this part right here. Thank you for congratulating. I just could have done that. And can we talk on some other beforehand? I guess it's cool or whatever that Tisha wants to be supportive. But girl, if I wanted you here, I would have sent you an invite. Sorry. But what you sorry for? She should be sorry. Excuse me. She should be sorry for what? Your husband has filed a police report against my husband. Yes, because your husband blamed my husband. I have myself blocked. Y'all hear that? Because he's been sending many rude text messages. I am really upset with Martell's action right now. He was so disrespectful, lying on text. So just stop all of that. Stop it. I hate the disrespect. Like, still stand it, please. Like, could those rude text messages be when Martell texted her and told her who her husband was dating, y'all? She is upset now. They so upset today they called the police on Martell. I chose and invited and wanted to be here. I just asked.
I'm sorry. So everything will stay positive. This ain't the right place right now, though. This is a major event for her. So
that's why I'm here. I want to celebrate this major event with you, and that's what I came here for. So congratulate. I just could have done that. And can we talk on some other beforehand? I guess it's cool or whatever that Tisha wants to be supportive. But girl, if I wanted you here, I would have sent you an invite.
Sorry.
What you sorry for? She should be sorry. Excuse me. She should be sorry for what? Your husband has filed a police report against my husband. Yes, because your husband blamed my husband. I have myself blocked from my phone because he's been sending many rude text messages. I am really upset with Martell's action right now. He was so disrespectful, lying on text. So just stop all of that. Stop it. I hate the disrespect. Like, still stand it, please. Like, sir, yes. That's right. Get the stepping with your fake self. Get the stepping. Yeah. Hey y'all, I gotta plug my cord up in my computer. But anyway, y'all see that this girl got so angry. Y'all remember when Martell was coming out, when Martell came out and exposed his little daughter, had her own video talking about her mother, then made Mel mad. So Mel came back with these texts, and in one of her texts, she exposed that Martell, she didn't call the name, that Martell went in some wife's text and told her who her husband was messing around with. Now y'all heard Tisha. Tisha was so angry. She said that this man was so disrespectful. They got so mad till she called the police on him, girl. That's how mad she got, for her to see that with her eyes. And he named the person. He showed receipts, y'all. Martell showed receipts now of this man messing around with this lady. He showed text messages. He texted Tisha about my soul messing around with some woman. Yeah. So y'all heard what Tisha said? Yeah, he's so disrespectful. I blocked him. That was the most disrespectful thing he could have ever done. Yeah, and then teacher told me, well, I called the police because he threatened my husband. She called that a threat because he threatened to bring on more receipts. Yeah, he threatened to bring on more receipts. Yeah, this man cheating around, so she don't want to hear it. She'll call the police to make him shut up. Anyway, we're talking about vampires, y'all. Yeah, they call the cops. This was the first season, y'all. This was the first season. They have always hated Melody. Yeah, they have always hated Melody. Remember, they are Martell friends. That's why she will forgive Martell. Can you imagine that? She forgave Martell out of all that he did. Let's keep it, see what y'all are saying over here. Hey, Kim Riley said, but she got so much hate for Melody and not Martell. Yes. And y'all saw how Melody went to bat for her man. Melody said, no, you can't come in here. You call the police on my husband. Y'all filed a police report on my husband. Mel sure had her husband back, man. But Martell did have her back on that day. Martell told this girl that she had to leave because Melody kept asking her to leave, and she kept explaining why she should be there. She told me, I came to surprise you, Melody. Melody said, well, this ain't no good surprise. Melody told her, this ain't no good surprise. If you came to surprise me, child, your appearance. And she told me something, it is a good surprise. It is a good surprise. Melody, I just thought that me and you can hatch out things. Melody said, no, not at my event. Get the step in, boo. Yeah, get the step in. Kathy Colbert, my other co-host, said, oh, that's why Tisha called the cops. I thought it was something physical. Look, I don't know, y'all. I'm just assuming. I'm just assuming. She said he threatened. Y'all heard what she said. She said he threatened him. It must not been something physical because when you go back and play it, she said that Martell threatened her husband. That's why she called the police. Yeah. So Miss Ross PN2 Ross said, right at Kim, that's crazy. When Martell started this mess. Nellie Spencer, Tisha knows fatback cheating. Yes. Sweet Next Star 58 said, yes, that's when Martell told Tisha that Marceau was cheating with Alonda. Yeah, he told y'all. That's why she talking about, your husband sent the most disrespectful and rude text to my phone. Yeah, that's what she said. And don't forget, she had already confronted Mel about all those. Remember when she had lashed into Mel about him buying all them BMWs for coleslaw, and Mel had told this girl her most intimate details. Mel was grieving. She needed somebody to talk to. She thought Tisha was her friend. Instead, Tisha throwed it up in her face. Y'all know that girl right there. Renee Hall said got kicked out of the event. Yes, Annette Griffin. Hey, Miss Black Titanic. Hit the like button on your way to chat. Hey, ladies, let's keep it rolling, y'all. So, yesterday I couldn't find it. I thought I had it yesterday about where they had called the police, but there y'all saw it. Where they called the police, filed a police report on these people. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else I got. Let's see what this is. Now they sitting at the table, y'all. They sitting at the table talking. Watch Keisha. On this event right here, look at this, y'all. They having a meeting. So Tisha, She gonna get mad at Mel once again. She wanna pull her power in the meeting, and Mel gonna shut everybody down. Listen at this, y'all. Right there, Martell. Now, this girl right here got so much venom. She got so much venom right here. Letitia. Watch Letitia now. How she always under attack with Mel. She's always under attack, y'all. Vampires. There's one left out there. Stay now forever hold your peace. I'm on the fence right now. You're on the fence. I'm on the fence. I am. Why are you backing down now? Do you think I'm taking it too far? No, you are taking it too far. I never had intentions on dissolving the company. I don't think I'm taking it far enough. No. I think we do better not being in a group together. Do better not being in a group. When Mel stepped in, it's when it brings the confusion, everything. When I brought confusion today because I stepped in. Oh, wow. So that's exactly why my answer's like, hell, no. Meeting adjourned. Meeting adjourned. Oh. Mel. And I'm not going to do this today. Look at this chick. I'm not going to do this today with you guys. She was trying to undermine Mel. So Mel just adjourned the meeting. Look, she ain't got to be putting up with y'all bull. Vampires. Look at the vampires now. They come to take over. They come to suck the life out of you. This girl right here, Marceau and Tisha Scott, they have drug Melody name ever since they walked through the door. You guys will come to find out that these are all Martell friends. Melody said she had only known them 4 years. But anyway, I'll just showing y'all how Melody is up against all these females. Look at this one right here. Look at this one right here. She went back and carried the bone to Letitia and Destiny and said that, when Melody said that Melnica and Martell were messing around. So then it gets back to Destiny. Destiny go tell the head macho Martell that, that Mel said that they are recently messing around. So you got Kimmy, you got Tisha, you got and Destiny, all 3 of these vampires trying to suck the life out of this woman, trying to make her dreams die out. Her dreams and creation die out so they can take over everything. Remember, be careful of them vampires because they come to suck the life out of you. Yeah, y'all heard Tisha. Tisha got to screaming at Tisha at that meeting. Everybody was talking, right? So her husband, Martell, I'm talking about Martell, y'all. Yeah, Martell's supposed to agree 100% with his wife at that comeback meeting. So they all voted. They voted that they wanted to keep the comeback group. Then Martell voted that he was on the fence. He backed out. But see, Mel smarter than them. Mel know what they were up to, right? She knew that they were up to, she figured something. That was before she found out. It was a few days later. She found out that them Scott's brother refused to put their name on the loan. So if they default, y'all know what happens, y'all. If they default and they name not on the loan, it's going to fall back on Melody because the rest of them don't have nothing. The only person had something to lose was Holtz and Holtz. Holtz and Holtz had that banging company, and they didn't have no nothing to lose. So they put their name on that dotted line and default. Everything would have went back on Melody. Let's see what y'all saying. Greta Lee. Tisha know damn well her husband is cheating and does not care and will not leave her man. Yes, because she's been taught that. She does not have no self-esteem. That's why all her image is tied up in her husband, her man. But that's why she got mad at Melody, because Melody would not agree with the men's. Y'all saw Kimmy. Kimmy agreed with the men's. And then she agreed with the men. But what Melody said, she did not agree with those guys at that table. Tisha lit into her. Tisha said, that's why every time you come in here, you start mess. She said something to the fact like that. You're always making something difficult. You always start mess. Tisha started lashing out at Melody because Melody will not agree. Because, of course, you know what, she's been trained to be obedient. And then at that same table, I didn't record it, but Tisha was trying to talk, and my soul told her, Tisha, be quiet, shut up, be quiet, Tisha, be quiet. He didn't want Tisha to express herself at all. Even though Tisha was trying to take up for the guys, Marceau still wanted her to sit back and be quiet. Let's talk about this. Sandra Johnson said, but Tisha always say it was Mel trying to break up her marriage. So what she has to do now? These are all narcissistic people. What's his name is more open with his, Martell, but all of them are narcissistic, allegedly. Yes, narcissistic. They think about is me. Now you got Melody. This girl Tisha gonna be like that vampire. She gonna leech on to Melody for her storyline because she's bored. And then Miss S. McNeil say a criminal arrest record, aka Latifah. And remember, y'all. Woo, boy, I got in big trouble. Well, not big trouble. I was just reporting it, and Miss Wanda came for my throat on that. Tisha was never Mel's friends. Greta Lee. Yeah, she couldn't be neither one of their friends. Mel could not be neither one of their friends because all of them got evil spirits. Sandra Johnson said Marceau and Maurice didn't have no money for the comback group. No, they didn't have no money. They didn't have no collateral either. They gonna put in there as collateral infinity. I don't know whatever it was, but whatever that they had, some kind of company that they call Infinity. Nobody knew about it, but it wouldn't hold water on the paperwork. No, on that paperwork was not good enough to get no loan for no 47 acres. Let's talk about these devils. They're deceitful, y'all. They sit around at that table and they was trying to convince Mel as to why she is stupid. That's what Marceau said. If you don't sign this, you don't agree with this, you stupid. Or you just gonna give up. Trying to convince everybody, trying to convince Mel. That's all they had to convince. But they tried to talk over her head with Martell. Let me see if I can find this, y'all. These people had these personified. They supreme evil. Personified. Their evilness is personified where everybody can see it. They're personified liars also. I'm gonna find this. And what I did was got my little comments from where from the section where y'all was comment. I went in and got something out of there. I like to do that because you guys are very intelligent. Oh Lord. I hate it when I don't have what I've been looking for. Let's see what this is, y'all. Let me go to here. Let's see what this is. Come on. Oh, this is just a picture. Oh, Lord Jesus. What is this one? Okay, today we're going to be focusing on these ladies, these females in this show. Kim, Tisha, Destiny. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold. In this show, we are going to concentrate on them, these female. Sorry, y'all. Let me get this right and keep moving. All right, I'm going to get it right. Get the picture right. Yeah, we concentrating on Kimmy. Yeah, Kimmy and them Scots. Yeah. Kimmy just, I'm telling you something, y'all. Kimmy get everybody food. They feed all of them, come to suck the life out of her. Now, look at this, y'all. Today, Melody is having a good, trying to be on good spirit, and she wants to, put everything behind her. Oh, Tisha has said some mean stuff to her. Y'all know all the mean stuff Tisha done said to her. So she's willing to hear her out and forgive her. Let's just see what Tisha has going to turn out. It's a cute little spot. It is. I'm really not sure how this is going to go. So I kind of walked in, positive, looking forward to some resolution. But I feel like she already had something in the back of her mind. But yay, well, I'm glad to be here with you today. Hopefully, we can have some good discussion. Yes. And that is why I called you here. I was like, I don't like this energy between us. Or something changed. Please talk like, if not every day, at least every other day, at least by text, or hang out at least once a month. So you assume that there was a problem between you and I because I had business. Yes, something was going on. Mm-hmm. Well, there wasn't a problem with you, though. Okay. As you are aware, I've had a lot of things going on in my life. And I have 3 kids, like you do, so you know how that goes as well. So I hate that you assume by that I had a problem. But that's why I reached out to you to ask you. And when you asked, I told you everything was fine. And you thought I was being fake when I gave the answer. Right. But I wasn't. That was for real. I feel like there's an issue that you have with me. And I don't know what that is. My grandmother passed away. And my auntie passed away. You didn't reach out to me. You didn't say anything. You know I was close to my auntie. She came over your house with me before. And I really would have my things to reach out and say, hey girl, I'm praying for y'all. So you smelled about it. It's all good. We were all texting in the group whenever your family was along. I said, I'm going to check the message because I'm pretty sure I told you I'm praying for you. You can check. I'm not smiling about the loss. I'm smiling about the Tisha doing the Tisha thing. I'm not doing the Tisha thing. Let me tell you, one of what some of my problem is with you. I feel like you start things and then play the victim. I have no idea what Mel is talking about. If I've done anything to offend someone, I take ownership of it, I apologize for it, and I move forward. I've never in my life tried to play the victim to anything. The past is the past. I've lost family too. I didn't hear from you either. This is not going to go anywhere because you're just not owning it. No, it's not me not owning it. It's me calling you out on your bull. When I tell you that I'm heard about something, you smile about that. What if I would have smiled when you tell me all this stuff about what was going on with you and Martin? You weren't in my face. I don't know what you were doing. So you think that wasn't there for you? Y'all hear that? This girl, Melody done pulled her heart out to this child, and she finna throw it up in Melody's face. She finna dig deep to hurt her. Child, this is one child. We're examining the relationship between these women and Melody on this show. Vampires, female vampires. Look at them. Female vampires. Let's get it. Should I go back to all those text messages? We're finna do that. Like, come on, girl, we finna go out tonight. Come on, girl, we finna go out to eat tonight. Come on, girl, get out the house. Get out this bed. We got to go. Those are the things my real friends did. What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? You're somebody I really don't even recognize or know anymore. So here's my thing. You don't get my personality. I keep it very real and I'm very straight up. Okay. And if you don't know that about me by now, then shame on you. This girl is zoned out. I have nothing for her anymore. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Yes. Your husband has made these false statements about Marcel. How do you know they're false? Because I know they're false. How do you know they're false? Are they real? That's me. You're there for me to say. Okay. You feel like Marcel's out there doing something and you know about it. You know the pain of that situation. If you know something, why would you come to me and say something to me? You know why I wouldn't dare tell you anything? Because you don't believe I say anyway. So figure it out on your own. Figure it out on your own. I don't have to figure anything. I know my husband's stable.
Just because your husband did it, it ain't no difference. A girlfriend or a friend that had it ain't no difference. So this is what I'm gonna say. When your husband's at the bar, late at night coming home at 5, 6 in the morning, you might want to roll up, put them kids, get them kids some things set up, and roll up to the bar. Roll up to the bar. How can you be real with someone when they don't want to hear the real anyway? That's all I'm saying. Honey, call me sweetie. Remember, see, that's what I'm talking about. You do don't do this, but then you do it. You know what? This is not going to go anywhere. You're not being honest. Oh, yeah, I'm not being honest. I'm not being honest, y'all. That's fine. Good luck with you and your husband. His 3.5-year relationship. And good luck with yours. I'm not going to give you all your info yet, but I'll give you the receipts when you're ready. Oh, I have to see for that BMW. I'm ready to see him. Martell has a matching BMW with somebody. It is not his wife. That's on.
Yeah. Y'all see all that venom? All that venom in that girl. That girl is evil, y'all. She is evil. Now, when they sit down at their table, let's dissect that. Mel came in all peaceful because she said that she wanted to rekindle a friendship with Mel. So she gets to talking about, well, Mel, you don't hardly call me anymore, Mel. Mel said, oh, is that's what's wrong with you? The reason our friendship is turning because I don't call you enough. Now look, y'all, I think Mel was pregnant. Mel was pregnant at that time. This girl so evil till she started throwing all these shots about how her husband was screwing coleslaw and buying her all these material things. How her husband was spending money out of the household on his mistress. Y'all heard what she just said, and Mel was pregnant. Then she turned around, and the only reason she said that was because I couldn't find it. I looked. What is it would make you so mad at this woman till you say all these hurtful things to this woman that this woman came to you crying? She found out she was pregnant. Then she found out that her man was still messing around, her husband. This girl is evil, y'all. So one thing about it, she's mischievous. Also, her and her husband, they have evil spirits. Yeah, they evil. So, y'all saw her face. One of them pictures, I kept going back to that picture where her face was frowned up at. That's that picture when they were standing up there and they had gave what's her name? An ultimatum. You got to pay us, Mel. Don't tell Mel she got to pay them. Buy them out of the combat group. Deceptive behavior. Deceptive behavior, y'all. That's what they came. They gained up on Martell at first. I showed her that, y'all, yesterday. Yeah, they had Martell. He was doing pretty good with holding himself up. But see, when Mel came in there, Mel walked in the middle of it, and Mel smashed it. She said, about the combat group, it ain't no more. I'm just going to dissolve it. Yeah, don't ask that woman to pay them. We talking about people, vampires that come to suck the life out of you, come to steal your creation. Yeah, you got to pay me for your creation. Yeah, you got to pay me for lifting me up. Yeah, Miss T-Time Terror said being married to a narcissist will make you sick. She needs to stay in her lane and focus on her health. You must be talking about Kim. Yeah, Kim needs to focus on her health. Yeah, Kim is doing some devious stuff, y'all. Yes, mischievous. Yeah, you can't trust them. All these people she cannot even trust. Not even her own husband, y'all. Aries Love said, Tisha been waiting to throw that in Mel's face. She was so happy. God don't like ugly. That's one thing about those kind of people. Tisha and her husband, What they do is they get joy off of other people's pain, y'all. Y'all saw how they threw a jab at the custody case. And they have always had this eye on this thing for melody children, y'all. First, the mama gonna come out with her disdain for melody children. Then they came out and made fun of the custody battle. Y'all know what? They feel like the children are unhappy, and it brings them joy because you know why? They are not able to afford that lifestyle that Mel gives her children. Mel is by herself a single mother and able to afford a lifestyle for her children that they have never ever been able to do. So they find that jealousy. They envious of that. And what they do, they get joy out of thinking that those children are in pain. They get joy out of thinking that Mel is in pain. But see, they were throwing all kinds of dots and arrows and flying bullets at Mel. They throw everything they can at Mel, y'all, to get her to collapse. Yeah, because so they can take over her dreams and her creation. But every time they throw a dot at her, what that prophecy say? 5 blessings coming your way. Yeah, they're deceptive. They're evil people. And Tisha got so much venom. Yes, she is. Greta Lee said jealousy is a terrible disease. Yes. Yes, and Mrs. De Paris, Mochio Cafe de Paris, blessing to the chat. Yeah, let's keep it moving. We're talking about vampires today. How did it get so bad till they had to make a police report on these people? How could you pick up the phone and call the police on these people that help you? Y'all didn't even have a job. Mel said y'all didn't even have a job. Neither one of y'all at one point when they reached in to help y'all out. And then I'm gonna go back to Stokes Lounge where they help y'all with scopes or hoax. Y'all claim y'all got 5 locations. Listen to me, y'all. They claim they got 5 locations of shows. They got one in Tennessee. They got one in Texas. They got one in South Carolina. They got one in Huntsville, and they got one in Atlanta. I in Atlanta. I don't know what Schultz is. Nobody don't know what Schultz is in Atlanta. It's like follow the yellow brick road. Yeah, follow the yellow brick road because you ain't gonna ever find it. Every time, all those addresses, Atlanta, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Huntsville, all those addresses where they got the shows lead to an empty parking lot. An empty parking lot on the corner of Joy Lane and Oakwood. That's the name of the 2 street that empty parking lot is where they say Schultz is. And right in the corner there is Black Lounge. Yes. Where are all the malls that y'all building? Deceptive. Deceiving the public. Say you're building malls. Say you're building hotels. Say you're building all kinds of highways, freeways, byways. Allegedly, you sold big scopes to you in 5 places. So I did read, well, where y'all getting all these licenses? Are you got to be licensed for every state that you work in, don't you? Yeah. So whose license was you working on in Alabama? Had to be Mel's. Yeah, y'all see, every corner they turn, they had to depend on Mel because it says that Marceau didn't have no professional license, not for Alabama. So they had to be using Mel's builder license, working on the Mel's builder license. Miss Camel said deceptive business practice, going to get them caught up. Gemini Love 99 said they lied about owning the strip mall next to Black. It ain't no strip mall, y'all. Y'all don't know, in that same place where they got black used to be a club that back in the day, back in the 70s, that I used to go to that same spot back in the 70s, 80s. I used to go to club a lot. Yeah, it used to be a club where they got right now. And they ain't built that from scratch. That building was already there. So they ain't built that building. What you gonna do? Go in there, put a little paint on the wall, put some little nails up, and then say you done built a plaza? No, that was already there. That building was already there. They did not build no building. They might have remodeled it, but they didn't build it like they say they doing. Said they building a little plaza. Yeah, so deceptive business practices, yes. Miss Greta Lee said lies will come tumbling down on them. Why did it get so bad till they called the police? Who called the police? And guess who should have been Mel calling the police on y'all when y'all going behind her back trying to do shady deals when it come down to the comeback group contract. Yeah. Let's see what else I got. We're gonna keep it moving, y'all. Y'all my co-hosts. I guess let me see what it is. I seen that one. What is this one, y'all? If I show it to y'all twice, just again, let's see what this one say. Oh, I don't remember if I showed y'all this or not. Oh, let's see. I don't hear nothing. Martell said that he threatened them, but the real. Oh shit. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Anyway, hit that like button, share and subscribe, y'all. Hit the like button. Yes. Share and subscribe. I'm trying to see if I showed y'all this one. If it is, I'm just going to let it play. Y'all just bear with me. Come on now. Oh, right here. I see. Them has called the police on Martell. Said that he threatened them, but the real issue was Letitia was so upset that Martell had sent her a text message of a woman that her husband was dating. She was just that upset till they would call the police on her. Let's hit Letitia crashes Melody event. We're talking about how the past reflects the future now. Remember, Mel said that Martell was the one that texted her the messages about who her husband was dating. Yet she forgave Martell, but won't forgive Mel. And I think all this has something to do with it too, y'all. Wrong with. Let somebody else handle that. Hey, security.
No, we did not tell Melody to get security on Letitia.
What do you think this is? I don't play. Okay, she's right there in the yellow polka dot. Check herself.
No, we did not tell Melody to kick Letitia out of the event.
There goes a private event. She's gonna.
This is production, y'all.
Well, what we did do was follow it.
So when Melody has security escort her out, it's always, Tisha got the bad person. Tisha taking all the L's. Where's my car? I mean, we all gagged.
Tisha, this happened.
Believe it. This is like, you want my family to be around you guys, you want all my friends to be around you guys, and then it's like when you guys try to reach out, it is escort her out. To me, that was like the nail in the coffin. I'm like, okay, I'm good, I'm done.
So am I, because that was supposed to happen. I just want you to know you did nothing wrong. Seriously, you coming here was huge. One thing about this cast is they are real people who are willing to speak their minds.
I'm like a real business person. There's business people in there.
Exactly. I know the speculation is, oh my God, Tisha, they set you up. Her getting security? That's not us. Production did not tell her to do anything, just so you know. Nothing on this show is scripted. Period.
I'm done. Thanks. Wait.
Let's see what y'all say. Yeah, Mel kicked her out to get the stepping, honey. Get the stepping.
This is black.
Yeah, get your butt stepping. Okay, let's see what y'all saying.
Okay, today we're going to be focusing on these ladies.
Okay, let me get these out y'all way, all right. Black Camel said, honey, just more and more to go into the investigation. Miss Camel said, these people stacking and racking up charges. Yeah. Where did they get? They claim they done got a $950,000 loan to have a house built on top of a cage, y'all. Ooh. Michael Bird said, just checking GASOS. There is no registered business here in Georgia for scopes. Yeah, I checked it too, babe. I checked it. And then there's no license neither. You know, there's no license. Now, all of us for the Georgia Secretary of State, there's no license here neither. So I don't know how they building in Georgia. Yes, thank you, Georgia Secretary of State. Yes. Patricia T said, I noticed that Scott didn't respond to the message about Martell sending Tisha that message. No, they didn't. How they responded? Yeah, well, cussing and clowning and calling the police. Oh, Gemini Love 99 said security call on Tisha was one of my favorite scenes. Mel kicking it, y'all. I'm going to put my dance back on because that's my favorite scene too. I am celebrating my grandson, my great-grandson, ninth Alabama. Yeah, let's celebrate, y'all. Y'all remember the feds watch this kind of stuff when they do investigation? Yeah. CS said, Mel said, Tisha said she did not care if Masu cheated as long as he came home to her. That's what her mama said. He got to let him throw the balls in the street, Dad. As long as he come home to you. Let him throw the balls all over the street. That's what Tisha mama told her. She denied it in front of the cameras, and Kimmy pretended she didn't remember what Tisha said. Aries Love said, Trevor Niska, the look on her face. Tisha thought she was going to crash a party. Nah. Yeah, let me tell y'all. Yeah, that's right. Because, see, they gang up. What Tisha do, she's more powerful in a gang. All them Scots get together, and they had ganged up, said what they were going to say. Yeah, walk in there and give Mel an ultimatum. Yeah, you going to pay us. Yeah, pay us. Now we're going to buy you out of the ground. How you going to buy somebody out of you ain't never had no money, no job, no collateral, nothing to put up? Carolyn meant to say, Tisha has known for years who Marceau's mistress is. Marceau texted Tisha her name and Martell texted Tisha her name and told Tisha that his cousin was his mistress. And Mel told her the same thing. Let's party. Yeah, let's party, y'all. Yeah, come on, party with me. Grandma dancing today. Put my dance back on. Yeah, I'm finna put my dance back on. We gonna party. She dissolved that group. That's right, she sure did. Dissolve that group. Sure did.
What you got? What you got?
What you got?
Modifiers don't play either. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Breathe. Good job. Good job. Good job. One more. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Kill it. Last 1, 5, 6, 7. Hit it. Yes! Come on. Nice. Breathe. A few more. I'm dancing my ponytail off. Come on. Yes. Breathe. Grab your water. Good job. This is gonna be real. It's gonna be real. Oh, it is. But like I always say, with challenge comes change. I believe that. Okay. I'm gonna show you the next move. It's pretty simple. You're just doing a
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We celebrating. my great-great-grandson 9th birthday. Yeah. And yeah. Melody dissolved that 47 acres and say the hell with y'all. I'm tired of y'all leeching off of me, all of you vampires, right? Yes, what it say? Miss Ross said Sandra told them they better not mention her name on the show. She's so guilty. Oh, Aries love, right. The Scots made fun of Mel wanted to start this show. Now they all butt hurt. She's cutting them off the nerve of these people. Yeah. And then Sandra Johnson said that's why Alana left off the show when Martell texted to Tisha. She sure did disappear, didn't it, y'all? Yes, she disappeared, y'all. Yeah. And y'all know what? Y'all remember the reunion when Mel had to isolate herself, right? She come back and now she come back and she got another enemy when she come back from isolating and trying to heal. Come back on the reunion. Here go the other enemy. The other enemy is Destiny, y'all. She gonna surprise Mel tomorrow. Yeah, here go another one. She wasn't spending no time with me. She wasn't no friend because she not spending no time with me. There goes Destiny now. So Destiny done joined them. All of them done got together behind Mel back and made a pact with each other. Wolves, yes. She had to pull back from them spirits, y'all. Can you imagine being around all them evil spirits like that? Yeah, when you got to go home, you got to run some sage, you got to cleanse your business, you got to cleanse your home, you got to cleanse your car, you got to run that sage because it's so much evil spirits running around there. All that negative energy running around now. Yes. And then they try to discourage Mel. Yeah, try to discourage her. Yeah, why you gonna drop the comeback group? Yeah, you different. You done got different. Yeah, you're different. You think you better than everybody else. You bougie. Yeah, try to make her feel guilty for rising up with success. Yeah, because they want to suck the life out of her. Okay, y'all, let's move it on along. Part 2 is we're talking about, y'all know about Rosewood. Y'all know about Tulsa. Y'all know about a whole lot of these black towns back in the day after the Civil War. They had all these booming towns just popping up everywhere. Black people was free and black people was doing their thing, y'all. And every time we do our thing, here they come. They're gonna create a story where they can tear down and destroy a whole town. Well, we're talking about 1866. It's a little county called Carrollton County in Mississippi. I'm going to tell y'all what happened. I think I got to go right here. Yeah. Carrollton County, Mississippi is when Mr. Willie McKinney was hung. Now, it's a whole community was destroyed. Yeah, a prosperous community of black people. You know, they were doing good. And so these brothers, I forgot their name, but it's when I put up the bio, y'all, I remember. The brothers were selling molasses. They were downtown by the courthouse selling molasses. Remember this? 1886. They described these brothers as being black and Indian, Native American. So, you know, you might well say they were black, child. They bumped up against this white man and accidentally spilled some molasses on the white man. Okay, well, the white man told them it was okay. You know, they went on about their business. Just so happened the white man had a lawyer friend. He just came up maybe a month later in the subject about them black guys spilling molasses on him. All right, well, his lawyer friend want to make an example out of him. And it ended up, now these are two different stories with the same community. So these white people was already up in an uproar about the molasses being spilled on the brothers. Now check this out. When the attorney went and confront the two brothers about the molasses being spilled on his friend, he shot at them. They shot back at him. So all three of them was wounded. And because they had shot a white man, what happened? Yeah, they was trying to defend themselves. So, these brothers think they gonna get justice. They went and filed a suit against the white man for shooting at them. Of course, y'all know by the time they get down there to the courthouse, something else was going on. They were already mad, so they grabbed Mr. McKinney. And here's the story of how Mr. McKinney got it. Come on. All right, y'all, here we go. Just follow with me. An argument ensued, but bystander intervened when the confrontation became physical. Later that evening, Lydell confronted the brothers a second time after he heard they were talking negatively about him. He just gaslighting, that's all, y'all. This time, the argument ended with shots fired, and all three men was wounded, though not seriously. So make a long story short now, y'all. The black guys, they pressed charges. That's what they did. They pressed charges, and this is what happened.
Clip directly from a newspaper called The Conservative. This was on page 3. The newspaper is out of Carrollton, Mississippi. February 27th, 1886. The article reads as follows. Lynched. About 1 o'clock on Friday morning of last week, a crowd of men with their faces blackened, estimated at from 25 to 50, came into town very quietly, proceeded to the residence of Sheriff Hamilton, awoke him, and told him they had a prisoner they wished to put in jail. When Mr. Hamilton made his appearance, he was covered by 12 double-barrel shotguns in the hands of a desperate-looking set of men, and told that he must go to the jail and receive the prisoner as they intended he should see him put in jail. When the mob reached the jail, Mr. Hamilton was ordered to deliver up the keys. Mr. Hamilton told them that he did not have the keys. And when they made the same demand of W.P. Duncan, the jailer, Mr. Duncan is an old man, badly crippled, and was an easy prey in their hands. Mr. Duncan got the keys and, slipping up behind Mr. Hamilton, put them in his hands. Mr. Duncan got the keys and slipped them into Mr. Hamilton's hands. Wow. But some of the mob saw the act, snatched the keys, and gave them back to Mr. Duncan, at the same time jerking him about and pushing him toward the upstairs where the prisoners are kept, and forcing him to open the cells. During these proceedings, Mr. Hamilton was kept under guard and not allowed white boy last summer. A rope was put around his neck with a regular Hainesman knot tied to it. And the mob started up Lexington Street with the prisoner. When near the northwest corner of Court Square, the Negro began to scream at the top of his voice for mercy, and the mob, no doubt, thinking he would arouse the citizens, ran him to a horse rack, threw the rope over it, and attempted to hang him. But his hands not being fastened.
You're listening at the Carroll County massacre and the lynching of Willie McKinney that led to a whole black town being destroyed and demolished. This is the incomparable task exclusive. Yeah, I thought I'd bring that. You have to go to him to finish the. I bring that to y'all attention. So many of our black towns been destroyed. Just so many of them that y'all don't even know about. This was in Carrollton, Mississippi. This one young lady, here it is, Patricia T said, I have a friend that lives in Carrollton, Mississippi. Yeah, they just deputized these little white boys, and then they go in like a mob and just tear up the whole community. You got whole communities of people that's been murdered. Entire towns of black people, land and property be taken and stolen. Nothing is never done. And one of those cities was Carrollton, Mississippi. They got that man and hung that man. He had nothing to do with Mr. McKinney. Wait a minute, Mr. McKinney has nothing to do with what had happened between those guys that spilled the molasses. But see, what happened was that they were mad. They were mad because those two black men had already filed a charge against a white man. They like, how dare you file a charge? The white man had shot him now. So they were mad already. So Mr. McKinney was already in a jail cell, and they broke in that jail and hung Mr. McKinney. That was in 1886, y'all. Then turn around and destroy the whole community. You got some of those people in 1886. You got some of those people, their offsprings, right? They can't ever get that land back. You got a whole generation of wealth lost because of people or mobs just destroying and stealing our ancestral land. That's why a lot of us don't have generational wealth, because our land been stolen. Yeah, look at how they did Tulsa. The most popular one is Black Wall Street. They had everything in Black Wall Street. They had airports. They had dentist office, medical district, their own bus system. They had beautiful homes. And a lot of black communities was like that after the Civil War. And then what they would do, deputize these mobs to go in and destroy all the town. They'll make up something. It's always going to be something. Either a white woman going to say that a black man whistle at her or something, and they'll go in and destroy all our people. But what I notice about it, when they report, like they report Tulsa, they want to say only 50 people died. Honey, if you look at the report, you still got some of them people still alive. They said no less than 300 black people was murdered on that one day. Now, so, and when they going in lynching and doing massacre, it just don't last no one day. They're going there and terrorize them people to everybody dead or everybody that ran out. But I was going to tell y'all, lynching from the year 2000, they said it's been more lynching of black people from the year 2000 than in the history of this country. 2000 on up, you just saw a resurgence of hangings. Only they will call these hangings always calling them suicide. Let's go to Brother Sykes. I just did that behind my house. Yeah, Brother Sykes was hung. And there's a lot of black men be hung. And they'll say that it was committed suicide, but I've never seen nobody got convicted for hanging our ancestors. Never. Never. Yeah. So we're talking today about this black town in Carrollton, Mississippi, that was completely destroyed because white people got mad. Got mad because they wanted justice. The white man had shot at them brothers. They wanted justice, and they thought they'd go and do it the right way. But because of that, Mr. McKinney, they were mad. Mr. McKinney, the black man, was already in jail. They went and pulled him out and murdered him. Yeah, they hung him. This is Stephen Stiles right here. Let me show y'all Stephen Stiles. Let me put this on. He was hung. Y'all saw this one. I just show y'all the This is the case. This is the case that Brother Othal Wallace busted. Now, Brother Othal Wallace was on this case where Stephen Stiles was hung. Sorry, y'all. I gotta get. Come on,
authorities said they could not comment at the time, and that the case remained under investigation. They're gonna get caught at this, y'all. They are. They're gonna get caught.
Let me start it from the beginning, y'all. That's the ending of it. Yeah, Stephen Stiles was hung. Now, this was last year. This was no 1866. Yeah, he was hung. Let me see, y'all. I guess it's coming on. What the hell this is?
Have you ever thought about where your produce comes
from? I'm getting to it, y'all.
Ready to start supporting local black.
These are suicides. All are suicides. And we know damn well all of these couldn't possibly be suicides. You know, despite the fact that they try to put everything on us, suicide is not our thing. Historically, if you look at suicides, whites overwhelmingly suicide themselves more than black people. Now, can you imagine that? The people that got all the advantages and got everything leaned in their favor, rigging up the place so that everything comes out their way, commit the most suicide. You would think they would be content. Guess not. So, Douglas County Sheriff's Office said man found dead hanging from a tree committed suicide. Now, ladies and gentlemen, they will say this before they even got the body to the coroner's office. Okay, they're telling you this in many instances, the coroner didn't even examine the body yet, but the cop is telling you it's suicide. That right there should tell you everything you need to know. And these families know their loved ones were not suicidal. Okay, it is. If black people have the lowest suicide rate in the country, then all of these people that are found lynching, there's no way they were all suicidal. Not possible. So, so his family said the decision seemed quick and the death seems suspicious, considering authorities are still investigating reports of vandalism to his car. We used to tell each other that we're all we got, Keaton Stiles said. Keaton Stiles said he cherished what left his family, what was left of his family. So he was down with his family. Usually people like that are not suicidal.
So Othal Wallace, they called Othal Wallace on this case, y'all. Now, Stephen Stiles was hung. That's my neighbor. So they would never, the sheriff wouldn't even let them in the front door to talk to them. The family was reading on the on just like everybody else that he had committed suicide. They wouldn't even talk to him. So Othal Wallace, that's the person that I wanted y'all to donate to. They got in contact with Othal Wallace and some more black activists, and they came down to Douglas County. Yeah, yeah, they got the family through the front door. And Othal Wallace and the victim brother and mother and all of them sit down and talk to the sheriff. Yeah. That was the only time that case got attention, y'all. But they keep saying that this man committed suicide. And just like that lady said, that's something that black people don't do, y'all. That's something hanging. You know we ain't hanging ourselves. But I was just trying to tell y'all that hanging ain't stopped. That was in 1886 with Mr. McKinney. That was 1921 with Mr. Stiles, y'all. And if y'all go back and look at it, I had reported on it where I showed where they was all in the woods. Yeah, I showed that, and I showed where all of them was in the woods trying to investigate. Othal Wallace led that investigation along with it's a man called Big Black American. That man right there too. He was right there trying to help solve that case. But anyway, let me see what y'all saying before I go. Y'all look up that massacre. These are your ancestors that they murdered. Yeah, look it up and read up on it. That was the murder of Mr. Willie McKinney, the lynching of Mr. Willie McKinney. The man didn't have nothing to do with whatever happened. Anyway, let's see. Let me go back to the story. Aries Lover said Tisah mad because her marriage ain't married in. I don't believe that girl know what a marriage is. She don't really know what it feel like to be married to a man. Come in.
Do you know where's the keys at?
The key to who?
Keys to your car.
Who need the key to my car?
Heaven.
Look in my jewelry box.
Sorry, people.
On my dresser.
Okay.
Pure Eva, Kathy Colbert said. Aries Love said mad. Yeah, they mad at Melody. Aries Love said, Lord help us. Patricia T said, I wish the schools would teach children about the Black Wall Street. I didn't learn of it until I went to college. Yeah, they don't want stuff taught like that in school, but it's their history. Their history of traumatizing, dehumanizing, murdering, and stealing from us, from our ancestors. Yeah, they don't want that taught in school, y'all. Trevor Nister, our history is only taught in HBCs. Yes, that's why it's important that we as the elders, so you ain't got to be old to teach history. Just whatever you learn, just share it. Yeah. PK Joe, I have family still in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I heard a lot of those stories. Yeah, lots of hanging from down there in Mississippi. One of them was that guy. I know his last name was Bird. I think his name was James Bird. Man, that was in the year 2000 and something, y'all. Yeah, they found him hanging down there, and they showed the whole detail. They showed the boy hanging from the tree and everything. And of course, he was in an all-white community. I'm like, why would you go to an all-white community and hang yourself on a trailer court at that? Yeah, James Bird down in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. But anyway, you guys, I've been on here long enough. Hit that like button, share and subscribe. And remember, don't send me anything. I'll close my Cash App down. I close the PayPal down, y'all. Oh, Lord, these people is something else when they try to steal from you. I'd rather not have to deal with money at all with these people trying to steal from me. I just feel like this. If I ain't gonna get it, you ain't gonna get it neither. So don't send me nothing. Anybody want to send anything, send it to Othal.org. Yeah, I would appreciate that. Yeah, so hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Oh, yeah, I want to tell y'all something. Go to Aunt Ann. And I was thinking along the same lines about the females in that at Love and Marriage Huntsville and how they treat Melody. But she went into really, really, really details. Yeah, y'all better go over there and check out Aunt Ann, cause she broke it on down to making you laugh too. Lord Jesus, that woman had me laughing. But go check Aunt Ann out. She breaking it down. Yeah, she breaking all them spirits down one at a time. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Thank everybody, all my co-hosts. It was something that I had wanted. I always like to read y'all comments, y'all. I thought I had it on. It's always gonna be something that I leave that I be wanting to put up there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let me just go here. I know where to go find them comments at. Yeah. Y'all, I'd like to read y'all comments because y'all be let me see my tail threading. No, that's not it. Y'all good about teaching. Y'all be teaching me. Yeah. Teaching me. Uh-huh. Well, I'm gonna go in my vault because I want to read a few of y'all comments to y'all. Y'all my co-hosts. Let's see which one is. You go to one from yesterday. Let me put this down. Welcome to the home. Okay, I just want to read some of y'all comments back to y'all. This is the one from yesterday. It's still about Tisha. Yeah, it's still about Tisha and them. So let's just see what y'all are saying. Miss Sherry Henderson say they were trying to make the hoax mainly male responsible. Oh yeah, if they defaulted on the loan, bad enough they were working on the male's builder license because she was licensed for Alabama. Masu was licensed in Tennessee and has since let that expire. Males smelled a setup. Y'all see that? This is Mrs. Sherry Robinson yesterday under that. She said they were trying to make the host mainly male responsible if they default the loan. They didn't plan on paying that loan back, y'all. They had refused to put their name on that loan. Just only the wives' names will be on there. Yes, them Scott's brother. No, they don't go free. Yeah, that's what all of them had planned on doing. Get the loan, get the money, and bail out and leave Mel and Martell stuck. Yeah. He said, bad enough they were working on the Mel's builder license. I didn't even think about that. No wonder they didn't want her to pull out. They can't build nothing in Alabama without her, unless somebody got their builder license. Now, a real estate license and a builder license are two different things, y'all. I learned that. Yeah, so it say bad enough they were working on the male's builder license because she was licensed for Alabama. Masu was licensed in Tennessee. And as we know, they had the Tennessee license has expired. Now, I want to tell y'all this. I bet Mel was the one keeping all that stuff updated, like they license and all that. Yeah, she was doing everything for everybody. This one say just LO, and then she said, "Oh, OMD, you have opened my eyes so much and filled in so many blanks. The reason these women want to stay close to Mel is to fool her by faking a friendship. Yeah, they trying to fool her. When Mel was going to Ish with her husband, she pulled back. Yeah, pulled back from them vampires, all that evil spirit, all that. God, I know Mel had a lot of sage going on around there, y'all. So they weren't upset about the friendship. They just wanted to keep up the fake friendship to scheme her out of her business. Vampire. Yeah, said LO. That's all initial she got. Teach it, LO. That's what they trying to do. Scam her out of her own business. Tell her, no, you gotta pay up. You gotta buy us out of your own shit. Yeah. I mean, they keep it moving. If you listen to all these BS problems with male, yeah, they got so many problems. Everybody got problems. Ain't nobody got no storyline. Everybody got problems with Mel because she they storyline. She the one that y'all young folks call clout chaser. Every last one of them on down to the head vampire. Mr. Dracula himself, her ex-husband. Yeah, they ain't got no storyline. All of them problem is Mel. Really. And wow, the whole long thing, wow. They would have been on the hook financially for everything. Talking about Mel would have been on for everything. And Kimmy, she is so fake. I can't make like 1 minute I can't something like 1 minute she is a nurse. The next she work in a corporate firm and those phony companies for the loan could easily go claim bankruptcy. Yes. Yeah, Mel peep all this, y'all. Yeah. They all think they were so slick. Well done for keeping on the case. Don't let that gray hair fool you. This lady is sharp. Carolyn Mentor said Miss Vanessa and Mel were the only reason they could build anything. That's why. It's no more scopes. Mel broke them all down with the stroke of a pen. Let me read this. Miss Minnie Harris. This is y'all from yesterday, y'all. This is y'all from yesterday. So Miss Harris said the Scots knew they could overtalk Martell. Yeah, because he's a little slow. But Mel smelled the rat and said, I am out. The deal is off. They got the Scots' attention. The fact that 47 acres is Sandra Johnson. The fact that the 47 acres and the comback group was resolved by Mel was when they started interfering in their marriage. Also, I thought they called the police on Martell before the first reunion because Wanda went live talking about the Hope's children, and also Mark was also helping them do the dirty work on social media. Melody needs to make wine and call it unclaimed. But anyway, y'all, that's a little bit of y'all being my co-host and being so smart and intelligent. The whole thing of this comeback group, these vampires that come to suck the life out of Mel, come to drain every last piece of energy she had till she couldn't function no more. That's what they thought, but it backfired on them, right? So now they scrambling, they struggling, they lying, they doing everything. So how they gonna pay for the $950,000 loan that they claim they got if it's true? You know that by the time they add that interest, that's gonna be over $1 million. So they need this show, y'all. They need this show. They need this show bad. Yeah, Black Lounge ain't taking in that much. No, that lounge ain't taking in that much. And y'all do know that Mel, she got other hustles. If this show fall right now, Mel got other hustle. She's just not waiting on that season check. Like Martell waiting on this season check. Like all of them. Yeah, y'all, I saw where they got another loan. They got 2 loans now. They got 2 loans off of Schultz. They got one, both of them was in the $40,000. The first loan they got, well, y'all call it a PPP loan. They got that off of Schultz. That one was worth, I think, $47,000. And they got that forgiven. Then they went back and got another loan off of Schultz. See, all this is just paperwork. They don't have no office space or nothing. But what they really look at is the paperwork. You got all your paperwork in order, you can get these loans. But so that second loan has not been forgiven. So they paying off that loan. Now they got 900 some $50 some or $1 million loan they got to pay out. So, they got all these loans that they got to pay back. Yes. Anyway, y'all, they need this show. They want to take over this show so bad. Them too. My soul. They supposed to be the new power couple. Yeah. Kimmy was going to be the face of the comeback group. Y'all, I cannot find that video. I got to find that video where Mel was checking Kimmy because Kimmy went behind her back. I think she was passing out flyers, had her face as the face of the person over the comeback group. I got to find that, y'all. I thought that was low down. They had all standing all them Scots had Melody surrounded. Melody was in the middle, y'all, and they was on Melody, but she was handling it. She told Kimmy she did not appreciate it. She didn't know nothing about her being the face of the comeback group. No, passing out flyers with her face on it. So I may have it a little wrong. So let me see allegedly. Anyway, good day, y'all. It's 3:33. I started at 1. I ain't think 2 o'clock, y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Remember, do not send Cash App or PayPal. I have closed those accounts down. Good day, y'all.